The Paris Peace Circus, Ukraine's clown car diplomacy. World leaders rolled into Paris for Ukraine ceasefire talks like it was the grand opening of a discount diplomacy outlet. Held in a chandeliered ballroom that screamed Napoleon's midlife crisis, the event was less peace summit and more international episode of The Office. French President Emmanuel Macron kicked things off by swan diving into a pile of croissants, emerging with butter-smeared glasses to declare, "Peace is like a fine wine, let's spill it everywhere and call it progress." His opening speech was so long that 3 delegates unionized for a bathroom break halfway through. The Ukrainian team arrived in a tank painted with glitter, unloading a PowerPoint called War, the director's cut. It featured drone footage of exploding tractors, a kazoo rendition of their national anthem, and a slide of Zelensky photoshopped onto a unicorn captioned "Ride or Die." Russia's delegation, meanwhile, showed up late with a vodka-soaked note reading busy annexing the snack bar, BRB. Their presentation? A single sock puppet of Putin whispering "Niet" into a megaphone for 20 minutes, avant-garde or just drunk, no one could tell. The US barged in with a ceasefire plan straight out of a sci-fi fever dream, arming carrier pigeons with tiny GoPros and dropping TikTok filters over the battlefield to confuse the enemy. "It's next level," boasted a general, accidentally live-streaming himself eating a crepe. Germany offered to rebuild Ukraine with a flat-pack peace treaty from IKEA, only to realize they'd brought the wrong Allen key and assembled a bookshelf instead. Day 2 devolved into chaos when someone swapped the agenda with a French karaoke playlist. Macron belted Sweet Caroline while NATO reps argued over who got the last escargot. A breakthrough came when Russia agreed to a ceasefire lasting exactly as long as it takes to finish a game of Angry Birds. The draft deal, scribbled on a soggy coq au vin recipe, promised no shooting unless someone says borscht first. It fell apart when a translator misheard truce as juice and ordered 40 gallons of OJ. By day 3, the talks were a full-on circus. A Ukrainian aide juggled pierogies, Russia demanded the Eiffel Tower as a good faith deposit, and Macron accidentally signed peace terms with a crayon he thought was a pen. The final press conference featured a mime reenacting the war's timeline, leaving reporters unsure if it was art or a cry for help. In the end, they adjourned with a handshake, a group selfie captioned "LOL peace," and a promise to try again after Russia finishes invading the hotel minibar. As one diplomat slurred through a fifth mimosa, "If war's hell, this was the hangover."